Yo, Red. Oh man, is it true, bro? Is it true, y'all? Is it true that they turned gangster? I'm trying to find out, man. I don't know if I'm a little late to this, but y'all getting these comments, man. We about to react to this video. Let's see what's going on, man. Cause I heard that they got something to do with it. And it's getting deeper than we know. And them boys looking at being arrested real soon.
Like, it's getting ridiculous. Start going to my mom. Like, this is a big problem. If you guys keep going with this Island Boy stuff, I promise you I'm gonna get mad.
The Island Boys are now
cares?
facing federal investigation that has left the hip-hop community completely shook and their careers hanging by a thread. Behind their viral antics and colorful, goofy-ass dreads, these Florida natives was allegedly running a calculated home invasion scheme that ultimately led to federal agents knocking on their doors with search warrants and turning their whole world upside down. The shocking truth behind what brought the feds to their doorstep is more complex and darker than anyone imagined, and we're about to reveal it all through exclusive footage, leaked audio, and insider information that's been circulating in the streets. November 2025. That's the time frame that changed everything for Kodiak Red and Fly Soldier, better known as the Island Boys. These viral sensations was supposedly living their best life, trying to stay relevant in a culture that moves fast and forgets faster, when 4 masked gunmen rolled up on 6ix9ine's Palm Beach mansion, held his 60-year-old mother at gunpoint, and ransacked the whole spot looking for cash, jewelry, and anything valuable they could get their hands on. Now hold up before y'all start thinking this was
I'm just gonna go on and jump in here right now. It's sad to say that, man. Most of 6ix9ine valuables was taken in his Rico case that he had going on. He was selling a lot of things, man. A lot of those, $50,000, $60,000, $100,000 items that y'all looking for. Y'all a little bit late. Y'all a little bit late, man. They didn't. The feds took all that. That's why he all on stream and doing all this, trying to get his money, trying to get his money back up. Come on, man. Wake up.
just another random celebrity robbery. The timing was too perfect, the execution too smooth, and the internet detectives started connecting dots that got federal investigators paying attention. But here's where it gets real spicy. This ain't just about a home invasion. This is about desperation, jealousy, and how far people will go when their 15 minutes of fame starts running out. So check it. The whole situation went down while 6ix9ine was live streaming with Jack Doherty, talking that tough talk about how he moves around with no security.
He's talked openly about not having security, and then he's advertising that he's not home on this live stream.
Yeah, listen, I mean, it's silly. I don't know why he's out there bragging about not having security, because he definitely needs security, and this is not going to go away.
Okay, that's facts right there. A lot of people, a lot of these rappers, a lot of these, comedians, well, I don't even want to call them comedians because they just came up out of nowhere, really. I don't know, like Charleston White, Lil Woody. These type of people right here, they got real street cred. I don't know how much street cred 6ix9ine got. I know that he was running with Treyway and them and things like that. But he also, is living very, very good off of being a snitch. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, I think that he was a little bit more deep in the streets than Charleston White for sure. Far as Lil Woody, I feel like Lil Woody just got more credit to himself to where, he'll say, but that don't mean that you safe when it comes to the streets. 6ix9ine, a lot of people want to get you, bro. I don't think that you as safe as you think you is to be walking around trying to act like you untouchable. You know what I mean? You might want to get you security, bro. You might want to get you security. Your house just got robbed and things like that. They had your grandma, walking her all nice and stuff like that. They were some nice people though. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, respect to the robbers, because they did leave the elder lady out of, the mix of the bull. But yeah, man, it might just be a whole little scheme. It might just be a whole little plot, man. Y'all know 6ix9ine stay trying to run game. You know what I'm saying? He stay trying to scheme. He stay trying to hustle, just like with what is them things called? Coins or whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Crypto. Yeah, that right there. He stayed trying to get crypto off the ground. He stayed trying to hustle some type of way. So, this might be all just a little plot. he might end up going to jail for, you know, false report of robbery or something, you know, something like that. You never know with 6ix9ine, man. This might all be a scam, publicity stunt, man. I wouldn't be surprised if it is, to be honest.
For multiple reasons. He's an easy target. You know, when you walk around with, you know, $250,000 in jewelry on you, if you insist on walking around with that type of money, then you need professional help.
That's right.
And your friends hanging out
right.
with you obviously are insufficient. You need people that know what they're doing.
He was literally broadcasting his location in real time, showing off his crib and letting the whole world know he wasn't home.
All right, you know the fucking vibes. We outside here with my boy Jack.
Yes, sir.
Fresh home.
Meanwhile, back at his mansion, 4 masked individuals were watching that exact stream, timing their move to perfection like they were studying his every move. Now, in the streets, we know timing is everything when it comes to these type of moves. But this situation was different because these weren't just random stick-up kids looking for a quick lick. According to leaked footage analysis, these were dudes who had their own viral fame and should have been making legitimate money instead of risking federal charges for some jewelry and cash. The leaked TMZ footage revealed something that got everybody's attention and had the internet going crazy. You can clearly hear one of the robbers calling another robber by a specific name that matches one of the island boys' nicknames.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, bro. Ricky mistake. I am not trying to hear it, dude. Now, enough of us done watch, you know, Red and Fly Soldier. We didn't watch them enough to know that that's them boys' voice. Hey, Red. Hey, Red. Man, that's that dude voice, bro. We not going for that. You know what I'm saying? Most people, I mean, come on, man. Then they were so nice. Y'all know that they some sweethearts. You know what I'm saying? Them boys really like some sweet tarts. You know what I'm saying? They just like the rapper from Sweet Tarts. You know what I'm saying? They so nice. But yet they got all them tattoos in their face, and, you know, they do a lot of yapping when it comes to, you know, TikTok Live, Instagram Live, and all that type of stuff. That's what they known for. I really never heard of them until, you know, I came across them just going crazy on the internet from talking. But that's definitely them. I don't care. If anybody disagree, man, feel free. We could debate it in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? Drop it in the comments, man. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think that that's, you know, the twins? Do y'all think that that's the twins? Because me personally, I do. I definitely think that's them.
That's some real coincidental type timing right there, and the internet wasn't letting that slide. Social media detectives started breaking down every second of that footage like they was working for the FBI. But yo, this is where the story gets deeper than just voice recognition. Internet detectives started doing full CSI level analysis, walking patterns, body language, even the way these masked individuals carried themselves, the mannerisms, the posture, the distinctive swagger. Everything was matching up with footage of the Island Boys from their music videos and social media posts. We talking about people analyzing how they swing their arms when they walk, how they stand when they talk, even their body language when they nervous. But here's where it gets real. The real tea that got everybody shook was the jewelry analysis. Fans noticed that one of the robbers was wearing what appeared to be the same distinctive chain that Kodiak Red was spotted wearing in recent Instagram posts. We talking about a custom piece with specific engravings that would be nearly impossible to replicate. The chain was partially visible under the robber's hoodie, and the design matched perfectly with photos from just weeks before the incident. That's the type of evidence that makes federal investigators start paying real close attention.
Y'all go ahead and get ready, man, for these boys to go to jail. Y'all go ahead and get ready for them to go to jail. I don't care. I'm putting it in the title that they on their way to jail, man. They arrested. We doing citizen arrest right now, man. Before it even happened, you know what I'm saying? Nah, we ain't doing that. But I'm just saying, though, for real, man, these boys is definitely on their way to prison, man. And y'all know 6ix9ine is going to lock them up. Y'all know 6ix9ine is not letting this go. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. He not letting it go. I mean, he told on his whole partners. He told on his whole crew. And you think he gonna let people like Fly Soldier and Red get away with, you know what I'm saying, holding his grandma hostage? It's not gonna work for him. It's not good.
Break down the financial situation for y'all, because this is where the motive gets real clear. The Island Boys went from being internet sensations making serious bank-off appearances and social media deals to basically being forgotten about. That viral fame money dried up quick.
I think if God forbid it doesn't go in your guys' direction, for real, I think you guys take all of your jewelry assets and invest it in something. So you guys will never ever be broke again.
Hold
remember this.
No, hold on.
They got mad.
Podcast. No, here, I'm moving for you. I was giving you nice advice, bro.
And now they're looking at 6ix9ine, who's still pulling in millions despite all his legal troubles, still flashing cash and expensive cars on social media like it's nothing. Now this is where we got to address the elephant in the room. When the heat started building and social media detectives were putting together this case better than some forensic investigators, one of the Island Boys felt the pressure and decided to speak out. And fam, his response was telling as hell. The way he handled the situation showed exactly how much pressure he was feeling from all the speculation and investigation.
Right.
Stop mentioning me in your videos. Stop. Or whatever videos you're mentioning me in, stop mentioning me in the comment section.
Well, you owe it.
Stop, you understand me?
Homie came out swinging with alibis, talking.
You cook, boy. What are you talking about? Ain't no stopping. You know the internet got too many, you know what I'm saying, channels and too many people that watch this type of stuff, man. I mean, if enough people say it was you, bro, it was you. If enough people say it's you, it's you. You know what I'm saying? Go prove that shit off in court, man, that it was you. Go do that. Hey, Red.
About being in Vegas when the robbery went down, providing specific details about his
stupid.
whereabouts that nobody even asked for. He was talking about taking taxis, being on the west coast of Florida, giving timestamps and locations like he was building a legal defense.
Hey, for anyone that's saying that I had robbed somebody's house, 6ix9ine, Red is in the west coast of Florida, and I was in Vegas. I just got to Florida. Just now. I'm riding a taxi. I just got to Florida. What you saying? Tripping. I ain't robbed nothing, man.
Real talk, that's some defensive behavior right there. Why you explaining your location if you ain't got nothing to hide? Let me break down for y'all what happened next. Then Shorty got even more heated, telling people to stop talking about the 6ix9ine situation altogether. He was getting mad frustrated, saying he didn't want to hear theories or speculation, getting aggressive about people even mentioning the connection.
If I see one more comment about someone talking about 6ix9ine, I'm gonna get mad. Stop talking about it. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear a theory about it. I don't want to hear none of that. Oh, it was this. Oh, yo, Red. Yo, Red. Listen, boy, listen. Stop that, okay? You guys are causing me a lot of trouble, okay? Detectives came to me already, okay? Like, it's getting ridiculous. They're going to my mom. Like, this is a big problem.
Do this dude not know that just by him, you know, saying that and doing that he incriminating himself even more than what we already know, bro? Like, just the simple fact that you just did that. Hey, Red, they gonna use that. They're going to use that, analyze your voice, and boy, you cook. Because y'all ain't got it. Like, rookie mistakes. You know what I'm saying? You ain't changed your walk up, your sound up, the way you sound. I mean, innocent until proven guilty. But golly, man, right about now, man, I think y'all boy guilty, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get in these comments, man, and let me know what y'all think, man. Because this is wild. This is wild right here.
If you guys keep going with this Island Boy stuff, I promise you I'm going to get mad.
But here's the kicker. He admitted that detectives had already come to question him about the whole thing, and that they was even bothering his family members. Y'all hear that? Detectives already came to him. That means law enforcement was taking these social media investigations seriously enough to actually question him and his family. When you got federal investigators knocking on your door because of internet theories, that's when you know the evidence is looking real suspicious. The fact that they was questioning his mother too shows this investigation was getting serious. The psychological pressure was clearly getting to him. You could hear it in his voice, see it in his body language. This wasn't just someone casually denying rumors. This was someone who was genuinely stressed about the situation.
Right.
The way he kept emphasizing that people needed to stop talking about it, that it was causing him problems, that's the behavior of someone who knows the walls are closing in. The real kicker, though, while the internet was building this case against the Island Boys, and while one of them was clearly feeling the heat from federal investigators, 6ix9ine himself came out with a completely different story that threw everybody for a loop. This is where the plot gets thick because his version of events contradicts everything the internet detectives was saying. When Aiden Ross asked him directly about the Island Boys rumors during a live stream, 6ix9ine shut it down immediately. He said he didn't think it was them at all, claiming he saw something completely different during the robbery. He was adamant that the internet got it wrong and that people was just making up conspiracy theories for clout.
What's up? So I want to make this video to clear up all the fake news and rumors. So the world knows this. It's a fact. I'm on house arrest. I've been on house arrest. I think everyone in America and everyone across the world knows that I'm on house arrest. Yesterday, they allowed me to leave for work. People, I guess, saw that I was on live stream with Jack Doherty. They took that opportunity to do some. Like I said, it's me, so I get it. The rules are different for me. But if it was your favorite artist, your favorite actor, and that was done, they don't get no cool points for that. My mom is 60 years old. Y'all know I'm supposed to come home. Y'all know I'm home all the time. I'm on house arrest. So y'all take the opportunity that I'm not home. Y'all see me on live stream with Jack Doherty in Miami, and y'all do that. That's whack. Get no coupon for. I don't think nobody respects that.
I don't think that you can endure another kidnapping, 6ix9ine. I don't think that you can handle another one. I think if you go through another one, bro, you might just like really quit rapping, like really quit talking, because let's not forget that you went through this already, 6ix9ine. I don't think you need to go through it again, man. I don't care. Call it a P if you want. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think you need to go through that 6ix9ine. Really, what I think you need to do, man, I really think you need to just sit down somewhere, bro. You need to stop the flash. You need to stop the, acting in the shenanigans, because people is trying you left and right. It don't matter what situation you in. Your whole gang tried you. Your whole gang switched up on you. And yet you still out here getting your house robbed and still, people applying pressure to you, my guy. Sometimes it's just time to sit down, man. Retire that image that you got. It's simple.
6ix9ine got real specific with his denial, talking about how there are hundreds of homes in his neighborhood and suggesting it was local kids who did the break-in. He emphasized that the robbers had no visible tattoos and that their faces were partially visible, which didn't match the Island Boys' appearance. He was breaking down the physical characteristics like he was giving a police report.
Allegedly, people are saying it was the Island Boys.
No, I don't even think Island Boys.
That's what I saw. I swear. That's what. No.
There were kids in this neighborhood.
What
so
the
let
fuck?
me leave that real clear. There's 230 homes in my neighborhood. What it's pointing out to be, yeah, he didn't do that then. But yeah, what was pointed out to be that it was kids in the neighborhood because there was no car that came in, no car that left. So it was white kids at that.
No way.
Oh, yeah. Hell no.
There was no tattoos, so
are you gonna be
this myth that it was those two brothers that there's no tattoos, their face was able to see, there was no tats, so that's just a myth. It's just Instagram conspiracy, whatever fuck. But anyway, long story short, I'm glad that my mom's okay. I'm glad that my dog's okay. I'm glad that my family's okay.
Amazing.
And these people took the opportunity when I wasn't home.
Now let's talk about this contradiction. Hold up. Let that sink in for a minute. 6ix9ine is saying it was neighborhood kids with no tattoos, while internet detectives got voice recordings, jewelry matches, walking pattern analysis, and federal investigators questioning the Island Boys. Something ain't adding up here, gang. Either the internet got it completely wrong, or 6ix9ine is protecting someone, or there's something deeper going on that we don't know about.
Like I said before, man, it is a chance that 6ix9ine is running a scheme. This is a whole scandal. Him and the twins decided they're gonna come up with this thing and help 6ix9ine out, help them out, get some money, hit a lick on the house, take a few valuable items, and and probably do something like that, man. It wouldn't be surprising because we talking about, I mean, look who we talking about. We talking about 6ix9ine, and we talking about the twins, man, the Island Boys. I ain't even gonna sing the song. I was getting ready to, but we already know that song. So we gonna leave it at that, man. But this is crazy, right? I definitely think the boys had something to do with it. If y'all feel different, man, get in the comments, man, and let me know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next video, I'm out.